When you walk into a Cycle 1 classroom, the 3 to 6 classroom, you will see a very ordered environment. It's beautifully prepared. There's children working on their own with natural materials. It's very calm, and it's quite something to walk into this space and see children carrying on with work and the joy they have in being in that classroom.
The first time I observed in a Montessori classroom was in the Cycle 1 environment, and I was really surprised by how busy and engaged the children were, but at the same time focused and calm.
What struck me was just how each individual child was sitting at a table and singing as they were working along with the tools. Just won me over instantly.
The child in the 3 to 6 classroom has what we call an absorbent mind. So they are learning without realizing that they're learning.
One of the things that I love about Montessori is that mistakes are welcome. And mistakes are really part of our learning. As human beings, when we are able to step back and allow for the children to make mistakes and not be judgmental about those mistakes, then that's when the real learning happens.
From a materials point of view in a Montessori classroom, it's outstanding. It's all constructed with beautiful wood. The colours are quite subdued. We don't really have those bright coloured things because the materials do the speaking for themselves. It's child friendly as well, so everything is at the height of the child because we want them to be able to access everything they can in this classroom without the aid of an adult.
That was another thing, coming into a Montessori environment and just seeing at such a young age what they're so capable of doing when given the chance and the opportunity in a way that is age appropriate.
Their concentration is growing as well. So when they come in at 3, their concentration is quite short. And as they get older, they can concentrate for longer periods of time. You can actually see this stillness come over their body when you know that they're really absorbed into something, they're really loving it.
They've got a lot of choice and autonomy over their learning, so I think that's a really beautiful element, that children aren't forced to sit and learn this one thing right now because that's the plan for today. They get to choose, and I think that's why they get so much out of it. It is about the child. It's about fostering this love of learning and doing, and that it actually really respects and acknowledges the fact that children learn by doing. They don't learn by sitting in a chair all day in a classroom. They need to do it for themselves.
Our lessons are short, they're precise. We use slow, controlled movement so the children can actually learn through their watching. The amazing thing about the 3 to 6 classroom is you actually get to see the children go from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6.
I mean, they all grow so much from when they start to when they go. And they're different children, they're transformed. You can really see the children flourish when they feel secure in the environment.
And the way that we know that they're ready to move up into their Cycle 2 classroom is through observation. So we can see how they're interacting with their peers. We can see the work that they're up to and how they're getting a love of that.
You see them when they leave 3 years later as 6-year-olds, and they're these fully functioning little members of the class. They're almost like second little teachers running around helping each other. They're capable people, and to look back at when they were just these tiny little 3-year-olds walking in, it's really special to be able to witness that.